Hey guys, Katie here and welcome back to my channel. So we have another Let's Build for you today. It's a really quick one because it's a starter home. It's a modern starter home, but a modern starter home with a difference. So this is actually what I'm calling the modern stacking house. And you'll see why in a minute. This isn't too much of a speed build because it's pretty much almost in time because it was a short build anyway, so I didn't feel the need to speed it up too much, just a little bit to cut out my ummings and ahhings. And there you go, that is why it's called the stacking home. So in my head it's kind of like these have been made out of like those repurposed shipping container kind of things, and they've just been stacked on top of one another, but at this really cool angle so that they kind of overhang. I am just using base game content for this build, which is why we don't have very super duper modern pillars, which yeah, totally agree is annoying, but I wanted to make sure that this was accessible to lots of you to use, so I did just use base game content for this. It's not heavily like over decorated either, because it's not got a lot of the faffy stuff, because obviously again that all costs money. And as you can see, I've got the tab open on the left there, trying to keep track just of the costs, obviously taking into account that that it minuses the amount of the lot. This is one of those 20 by 15 lots in Newcrest, so it's minus 1500 at the end. This will be up on the gallery for you to download and available. Just search my ID, which is simmerdownkatie, or just search hashtag simmerdownkatie. There we go. I didn't realise I didn't have move objects on it. I think it's hilarious. I get so far into a build and then suddenly don't realise that that I have move objects on. So yeah, just needed it there for the pillars. Yeah, so as you can see, outside's really simple. I didn't even over clutter it with windows. I didn't go mad. I didn't go mad downstairs. Upstairs, I think, yeah, no, I don't think I even went mad upstairs either. I just did them kind of subtly in the corners there, just to let some light through. They're not big spaces, so they seriously just didn't need a lot of light in there at all. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. Just keeping it kind of sleek. I do get everything in. There's a kitchen, little dining area, bathroom, little office area, living room area, and bedroom. So yeah, I think this is pretty epic for a start home, actually, especially for like maybe a single sim or a couple who are like all business and you know, and just trying to boost their careers and focus on that. So yeah, it's quite nice to start at home. And then there's obviously there's room for development, or to obviously demolish the lot when you've earned some simoleons and build it back up again. So yeah, and I did actually remember to put in a banister, which I quite often forget to do. But yeah, no, I did put in a banister, which is shocking. So for the majority, I went for your standard black and white. Keep it sleek, keep it modern, and then I tried to add pops of colour with the decoration and things. I was going to move the door there, and then I decided not to. It's because I was going to try and space save for the bathroom, and then I realised that actually I'd been quite generous with the size of the bathroom anyway. So I didn't really need to space save. Yeah, so you won't see me using higher end stuff. You will see me using like the basics of basic, hence the cheap kids saucer lights, but you know, scaled down, they look fine. That is going to be my partition wall that I've just put in there. You'll see what happens there. I do really like what we do there. but I do get downstairs sorted first. So obviously down this end we're gonna have the kitchen. Yeah, and I did use the naffest cookers and fridge, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do because we need to keep some money. I did, however, get a nice lot of cabinets in, so I thought that was good. I didn't want to put it across all the windows though, but I thought, well, someone will need a bit more space, so I did just put those two up there. I've given them the most basic kitchen. You know, you've got the sink, the cooker, and the one counter to prepare on. And then I believe, yeah, I just do 2 chairs because they don't need more than that, because you know there's only going to be a maximum of 2 people living here. So, and I did try and space save. I was trying to get everything in, so I used a dining table there instead of the desk, because then they don't have to sit in the middle, they can sit on the side. And have that there, and it's actually cheaper than the desk version of the exact same thing. And I ended up really liking this little study nook. I just thought it was really good. I really liked it. And then obviously we managed to get a bookcase in. I think the bookcase was probably like the most expensive thing I bought actually, but I think it looks good. I like that little study nook. I could imagine myself sitting there working away. I'd be happy with that. I'd like that. Yeah. Yeah, so, and then going into the bathroom again, I didn't use expensive stuff at all. I think I was gonna put in like a bath and shower, because obviously that would be ideal, but money, so I just decided to just pop in the shower, because let's face it, I mean, I love a bath, but with how busy my life is, I don't always get to have one, and shower is just easier for convenience. So we've gone with the shower for the busy business person starter home. This would be a great home to do live streams in, because it's like so clean and things like that. Right, yeah, so up here, this is going to be half bedroom, which is very small, and half living space. As you can see, the bedroom's pretty much just going to have a bed in it. And then there's our nice pop of colour, because I do like a bit of yellow. I did stick to yellow, didn't I? Yeah. I do like a bit of yellow with the black and white. I did drop down to a 2-seater just because I suddenly was like, well, why am I doing a 3-seater? That's going to take up loads of room when we don't actually need it. I did manage to get a little TV in there for them. Obviously, in an ideal world, I'd have gone for a bigger TV and mounted it on the wall where I've just put that picture. But money constraints and all of that. So they ended up with a little bit of a naff TV. But hey ho, never mind. And then they've got the bedroom. Obviously, we could put in some side tables as well if we wanted to. But I was just trying to get in the absolute basics, which obviously included a pot plant apparently, because why wouldn't it? But then I also realised that, hey, they don't have a wardrobe or anything, but these little drawers actually count as being able to change your outfit, plan your outfit and things. They're from there, so I thought that's great, that works. And then I was able to put like just a few little accessories. I mean, it's not going to be a major need for accessories and clutter, because it's modern, so it's a bit minimalist. But we didn't have a mirror, so I got a mirror in as well. Just made sure we could get to everything. So yeah, and then I did remember to put the bins in. See, not a total noob most of the time, but I did remember to get a bin in. Did pop an outdoor bin in too. I think possibly the only thing I forgot is a mailbox. I I don't know if I did a mailbox or not. I actually can't remember. Oh no, I did do a mailbox. Yay! Sorry. I'm recording the voice for this after doing it. But I know that I did save some money by using the design tools here rather than actually laying tiles, because obviously this is free and we just want a nice little path out. I mean, obviously you could put some nice garden seating or something out here, but we didn't have the money. And this is the starter home. So there we go. That is your modern starter stacker home. And actually, I'm pretty chuffed with that. I think it looks really good. And we're about to, in just a second, once I've checked that everything's okay, we're just, I didn't like that there. We're going to roll into the screenshots, guys. So there's our modern starter home. It is available on the gallery, like I said. Just search my ID, simmerdownkatie, that's Katie, or hashtag simmerdownkatie, and you will find it there available for you to download. I really hope you enjoyed this quick little build. I will see you next time and have an amazing day.